Okay, so 50 Cent blasted Lil Meech and posted video footage and evidence of him allegedly snitching on his security. The security, who ended up taking the fall for everything, said that he was asleep when Lil Meech threw everything in his lap.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, I never done that, man. I don't even know where they come up with that, man. And then the guy's a rat, man. He been working for the feds for 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Cooperate. So you can look at my paperwork, man. My paperwork. If I was ratting, it'd be on CNN. You know what I mean?
BMF Immortal, and it's cool. Like sometimes we switch perspectives, so it's from a law enforcement perspective.
Oh wow!
Instead of it being from the, you know, the actual hustler side, or the aspirational side. Is the
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
They ain't telling nobody. Because if you're telling, you can't even look forward to going home.
Sir, my ID's in my bag.
In the bag?
Yes, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Well, we can get that all straightened out after the fact.
This all went down right after 50 leaked some wild body cam footage of Lil Meech allegedly snitching during a traffic stop, selling out his own boy to dodge charges. And now, that same friend is backing 50 Cent, saying he did time behind bars because Lil Meech threw him under the bus. For months, 50's been coming at both father and son with shady posts and slick comments. But this time, Big Meech clearly ain't letting it slide. If 50 keeps pushing, things could get real ugly. Fast!
It's not legal. Huh? It's not legal.
What is it?
It's not legal.
It's not legal what?
To have a fire.
Let's talk about this insane body cam video 50 dropped. It shows Lil Meech sitting in the back of a squad car while his friend is cuffed. At one point, you hear Meech casually ask the cop, "Did you find the other stuff?"
Oh. Good, man.
Hey, so the charge you running the gun and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what y'all found it on him. Y'all found it.
Right after the officer mentioned a gun, mind you, the cop had just said the gun wasn't illegal until Meech opened his mouth and sparked a deeper search.
Legal?
Huh?
It's not legal.
What is it?
It's not legal.
It's not legal what?
To have a firearm.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
The other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
According to the friend, that moment right there, that's the reason he ended up locked up. The friend, who goes by 3 Luck, didn't hold back. He posted pics of him and Meech hanging out and dropped the full body cam clip with a brutal caption, "Reason I gotta do Fed time. I hate fake dudes like Lil Meech, supposed to be solid, but does lame stuff like this." And then he dragged Big Meech into it, writing that he raised a lame who let his boy take the fall while he was knocked out in the car. 3 Luck claims he got hit with both gun and substance charges, and it's all because Lil Meech flipped when cops came knocking. And the mess didn't stop there. 3 Luck even accused Meech of trying to apologize privately and promising to pay him back. He said, "Why you asking 12 if they got the guns and the other stuff off me? That ain't snitching." Then he called out the whole crew's loyalty. These the same dudes yelling death before dishonor, but it's just words. He said this cost him his business, his savings, and now even years away from his child's life. And he blames all of it on Meech not staying solid. Now, Lil Meech hasn't said a single word about these claims, not publicly anyway. But of course, 50 Cent came flying in with the shade. First, 50 reposted a screenshot of power star Michael Rainey Jr.'s IG and threw direct shade at Meech. "I'm proud of you, Michael. Look what happens when you don't blow your money on chrome hearts and pills." Boom! Then 50 doubled down, reposting the body cam footage again, plus the IG screenshots from 3 Luck, and clowned Meech in the caption, "How you gonna toss your strap and drugs on your boy's lap while he sleep like, 'Here, this yours, LOL'?" But 50 wasn't done. Oh no. He came back with another post, this time a scene from the BMF show, and added, "Pop." First he got popped at the airport with a gun and panicked. Now he's on tape telling on his boys.
I know, but unfortunately, there's certain procedures we have to follow anytime something comes in that's prohibited, correct?
Right. So listen,
You understand that, correct?
Can you please give me
Do you have your ID on you?
Sir, my ID's in my bag.
In the bag?
Yes, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Well, we can get that all straightened out after the fact, okay?
Thank you.
But until then, I have to put you in handcuffs until we figure this out.
Okay.
Okay, you understand that?
Can I call my mom or somebody?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
All right, just turn around for me, be cooperative. Everything's on video and audio surveillance. Plus, I'm on body cam. You understand that?
And in case you forgot that airport moment, that was when TSA caught Lil Meech with an unloaded strap in his bag. No license, no excuses, and yes, that footage also hit the internet.
Do you have anything else on you at this point?
No, I promise I don't.
Okay.
Just an actor, sir.
No, I understand.
Man.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit or anything like
No,
that?
I don't, sir. They left that in my bag. My little brother's he was outside waiting for me, sir. I promise you, sir, that's not mine. I have security guards, sir.
Okay.
See how much jewelry I have on me? I went to private school. I'm a good kid, man.
He's saying that he's an actor and he has private security guards.
Does he have
He didn't
security
pack.
weapons permission?
No,
sir.
he doesn't have a.
Listen, sir, I just want to tell you.
His ID and everything's supposedly in the bag.
Listen, sir, I want to tell you 1 second. I fly every week, sir. I have 2 security guards. And we're rushing to the airport. I have a premiere. I'm an actor. That's why I have a big chain. Me and 50 Cent have a TV show. Sir, this will ruin my life.
So between airport arrests, leaked body cam clips, and now threats from Big Meech himself, this whole saga just hit a dangerous new level. But the wildest part of that footage, Lil Meech actually tried to act like he wasn't even a legal adult at 23 years old. Yup.
You can look at my paperwork, man. My paperwork. If I was ratting it to be on CNN, you know what I mean? You better believe it, my nigga. Yeah, be on CNN. You know, you got some people insinuate, oh, Big Meech telling on the Mexicans. How? Look on Wikipedia. It'll tell you. Daniel Correll out of L.A., he telling on me. Shit, you know, the penitentiary rules is if you do not call a man hot or a rat or a snitch or that he cooperating with the government without having paperwork to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Right. If not, you get your bitch ass up top. You check in or your car check you in. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, you're not supposed to send her, oh, yeah, I think Big Meech hot. No, you don't think that. You show that, or you keep your opinion to yourself.
During the arrest, he started playing dumb, saying he was too young to be fully responsible. And then, when that didn't work, he pulled out the classic Hollywood move. Do you know who I am? He even name-dropped 50 Cent, trying to flex that he was famous. But let's be real, 50 lives for this kind of mess. And now that this snitch footage is floating around, that's pure gold for his next petty IG campaign. But here's where it gets serious. After 50 blasted Lil Meech online, implying his dad failed him, Big Meech finally clapped back.
He came and got me before I even knew I could even act at all, before acting was even a thought. My dad called me one day and told me that he wanted me to fly to Atlanta in his presence so I could meet 50 for the first time and see the first casting that he was doing. You know, so I flew out there and it was a line around the street. And the first time I met 50, you know, it was just genuine. And I sat by him and we actually got to watch people audition for a couple hours. And the next day he called me, 8 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I'm like, damn, 50 calling me. So I answered the phone, he like, hey, what you think about going to acting classes? I want you to play your dad. And at first, you know, it sounded crazy, but of course, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm not doing nothing, so of course I wanted to do it, you know, I just didn't know if I...
He didn't get messy with words, though. He dropped a slick series of father-son photos with the caption, "Nothing can stop us. We all the way up." But that's not all. Behind those innocent pictures, it sounds like Big Meech is making some moves behind the scenes. Word on the street is that after 50 kept throwing shots at Lil Meech, Big Meech reached out directly to one of 50's longtime people. And the message was crystal clear: tell him to stop playing with my son or else. Now, Big Meech ain't the type to bark online, but that sudden shift in energy, hard to ignore. And insiders say that some folks close to the BMF series even started backing out, maybe trying to prevent this drama from spilling into real life. But let's rewind for a second. This whole beef, it didn't even start with the body cam footage. It popped off when Big Meech linked up with Rick Ross. That move had 50 seeing red. He snapped back, publicly accusing Big Meech of being a snitch, claiming he cooperated to get out early under the First Step Act. 50 even posted court docs trying to connect Meech's sentence reduction to a known associate, Tammy Cowens, suggesting she was the plug for some cooperation. But here's the thing. Nothing in the actual paperwork proves that Big Meech snitched. He served 27 out of 30 years. That cut was due to changes in sentencing laws, not because he flipped. And in a rare prison interview that just leaked, Big Meech flat out denied being a rat. He said if he had snitched, it would have been on the front page. And that's why fans are split over this. Some say 50 crossed the line by accusing a man who did nearly 3 decades in prison of being a rat. But others think Big Meech disrespected 50 first, linking up with Ross after everything 50 did for his family. Let's not forget, 50 put food on the table, gave Lil Meech an acting career, and kept the BMF story alive. Now here's where it gets extra messy. 50 claims Big Meech actually turned on him because he was jealous of how close 50 was to Lil Meech. According to 50, Big Meech started to feel like he was losing his son. He allegedly cut off Lil Meech's support, money gone, protection gone, all out of spite. And 50, he ain't just watching. He says he had to step in like a real father figure. While Big Meech was encouraging Lil Meech to pop pills and blow money, 50 says he was the one trying to save him. During BMF filming, things got so bad, 50 claims Meech hit rock bottom and 50 was the one who got him into rehab. 50 posted, "I think he was uncomfortable with me and Meech's relationship. I'm telling Meech stop using. He telling him, I used to do X, it's fine. I tell him chill with the spending. He bragging about blowing money. People don't know. I had to send Meech to rehab."
Elliot charged me $200,000 just for this Cuban. This Cuban is like 1,100 grams. It's chunky, real big. I really can't have this on for longer than 3 or 4 hours. My neck started hurting. You know, you might find a regular Cuban for 50 or for 100 maybe, but you know, it's 200 just for a kilo.
What's the pendant cost?
3 just for the pendant. Right here, this is Antarctica. It's the big boy. This is Christine called it Antarctica. It's the chandelier. I might have seen DJ Khaled with this on. It's that big boy, you know.
How much is it gonna cost?
$2 million.
So now, between the snitch footage, family fallout, and jealous father vibes, this whole situation just turned real personal. And if 50 keeps airing them out like this, there's no telling where it ends. Russell Hornsby? Man, they said he was high as a kite on set. Dude started throwing up during a weapons test, and then Ian dropped the real bomb, said the man had whippets stashed in his truck. I was like, what the hell is whippets? Then I checked, and it's that same gas used in BB guns. Wild. And if you peep some of those old interviews from when Lil Meech first got the BMF role, he was always saying how lost he was until 50 Cent stepped in, paid for his acting classes, gave him a chance, put him in position to win. But what did Meech do with it? Blew it. Word is he burned through $5 million in just 3 years. And not on anything smart. Straight cars, chains, and designer fits. No investments, no flips, just flossing. So yeah, 50's got every reason to feel some type of way. After everything he did to pull this man out the mud, Meech turned around and threw it all away. But when it comes to the whole snitching talk, things get a little murky. Now some folks in Meech's circle are calling 50 out, saying he's a hypocrite who picks and chooses who he labels a snitch.
Do you think Big Meech
on how it benefits him? So now we gotta ask, did 50 lie on Big Meech just because he linked with Ross? And with Big Meech now sending threats his way, did 50 finally take it too far? Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, cause this saga ain't over. See you on the next one.